Hi sir and to my classmates, have a blessed day. By the way, I am Nico Maglangit Jula and I'm your reporter for this topic in chapter 5. And my topic is all about media literacy. But before I'm going to start my discussion in regards to my topic, let me to introduce first my objectives for media literacy. My objectives: at the end of this chapter, you should be able to develop a working understanding to media literacy, appreciate the importance of developing media literacy, realize the importance of 5 essentials of media literacy. And those are my objectives for this topic. So now, let's start to the discussion of media literacy. In your own perspectives, what is media literacy? Anyone? Any two? I'm just kidding. By the way, media literacy can be defined in several ways. There's a lot of authors gives their own thoughts in defining media literacy, and the first author that I'm going to discuss and his definition is Outerhead. According to him, media literacy defines it as the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, communicate message in a wide variety of forms. So, ang ibig sabihin ng kanyang pahayag, ang media literacy daw ay may kakayahang makipagkomunikasyon ng isang mensahe sa isang malawak na paraan. Yan lang ang kahulugan ng media literacy ayon kay Abderhead. So, the next authors that I'm going to discuss is Chris and Potter. According to them, media literacy defines it as the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create message across a variety of contexts. So, ang kanila naman, ang media literacy ay may kakayahang gumawa ng isang mensahe sa kabila ng iba't ibang kahulugan ayon kay Chris and Potter. So, ang media literacy daw ay may kakayang gumawa ng isang mensahe sa kabila ng iba't ibang kahulugan. So, let's proceed to another authors. According to Hobbes, media literacy posits that it is a term used by modern scholars to refer to the process of critically analyzing and learning to create one's own message in print, audio, video, and multimedia. So, ayon naman kay Hobbes, ang media literacy, ito ay ginagamit ng mga mag-aaral upang mas matuto sila at makamit ang kanilang ibig iparating na mensahe sa pamamagitan ng print, audio, video, and multimedia. Dahil sa media, may kakayahan din tayo na sumulat, bumasa, and umintindi ng isang mensahe. So, sa lawak ng ating media ngayon, maraming mensahe na pwede nating makuha at meron din ang ating kakayahang sumulat at bumasa ay magagamit din. Yan ang paniniwala ni Hobbes at yan ang kanyang definition sa media literacy. Media literacy can be defined as the ability to identify of media, understand the messages that they are communicating. Sa lawak, kahit sa dami ng uri ng media sa ngayon, pero ang layunin lang nito ay mapagbigay ng knowledge and to understand the message that giving by the one who being communicated with others. So yan lang ang purpose ng media literacy ay mapaghayag ng isang mensahe sa pamamagitan ng mga multimedia sa panahon natin ngayon. Dahil sa media, meron tayong kakayahang masumulat, bumasa, at at the same time ay umintindi. So, malawak ang pwedeng mangyari, malawak ang mabibigay ng ang media sa ating literate or literacy. So, let's proceed to the types of media. These exact types of media literacy. So, the first one is television, radio, newspapers, handouts, magazines, flyers, books. But what they all have in common is that they are were all created by someone, and that someone had a reason for creating them. So sa kanila lang ang kanilang kapareho lang ay ginawa sila ng isang tao at mayroong isang rason kung bakit sila ginawa. So ito ang mga types ng multimedia na pwede nating mabasa sa panahon natin ngayon at dito din pwedeng umintindi at dito din tayo pwede makaintindi ng iba't ibang mga bagay. So yan ang mga examples o mga types ng media literacy. So let's proceed to Boyd. According to Boyd, media literacy education began in the United States and United Kingdom as a direct result of war propaganda in 1930s and the rise of advertising in the 1960s. So according to Boyd, ang media literacy education ay nagsimula sa United States at United Kingdom sa direct na resulta ng mga propaganda sa panahon ng 1930s at ito ay nagpatuloy sa 1960s as advertising. So yan lang ang pahayag ni Boyd ito ang history kung saan nagsimula ang media literacy education. So after Head and Hughes reported at 1993 media literacy, National Leadership Conference educators could not agree on the range of appropriate goals of media education and the scope of appropriate instructional techniques. So si after Head and Hughes noong 1993 ay na-report dahil sa hindi pagsang-ayon na ang media ay gagamitin sa edukasyon. So let's proceed to the 5 essentials of messages. So this essential is necessary for any analysis of media messages. These essentials that needed by the analysis to understand first. And the first essential is media messages are constructed. So before you're going to be analysis, you must be understand first the media messages are constructed, and second, media messages are produced within economic, social, political, historical, and aesthetic context. And the third essentials, the interpretative meaning making process involved in message reception consists of interaction between the readers, the text, and the cultures. Media has unique language characteristics which typify various forms, genres, and symbol system of communication. So, and the last essential that we want to understand first by the analysis in order to them to be an effective analysis of media messages. So the last essential, media representation play a role in people understanding of social reality. So ang ibig sabihin ng mga essential na ito ay bago ka maging isang analysis ng media messages ay kailangan mo munang intindihin ang na pinaka-importanting dapat mong malaman upang maging isa kang epektibong analysis ng media. So, siguro yun lang po ang coverage of my report in chapter 5 with title Media Literacy. So, let's proceed to the evaluation. In evaluation, it consists of two categories. The first one is multiple choice and the second is essay writing. For answering my evaluation, please click the link below and try to understand and answer my questions in Google form. Thank you.